Hello, I am Furycat, and welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld, our tribal royalty run-through. So, last episode we'd managed to build ourselves a kind of kitchen and butchering area and what will eventually become our freezer, and we've started to lay the groundwork for bedrooms and a dining room and so on. So let's pick things up here, get the game going in. We'll see. Maybe put the game speed up just a little bit so we can speed through constructing some of this here. Now, we were doing quite well in our research last time. We've completed complex furniture and stone cutting, and we're moving on to complex clothing. And oh, what's a mad squirrel? Well, a local squirrel has gone mad and will attack anyone it sees. Okay, well, this is perhaps not a huge problem. I guess we could maybe send somebody to hunt this thing. So, where's Galga? Where are you, Galga? You're just kind of chilling down here near the Buffalo. I guess you're taking a break from the other hunting we'd asked you to get on with. So, maybe ask you to prioritize hunting this mad squirrel. We'll put an end to this threat. Threat such as it is. Mad animals can be. Oh my goodness! The squirrel knows how to open doors. What the heck? It's attacking worm who is attempting to flee. You have a knife, man. Fight back. Oh no, the squirrel is already dead. Well, okay then. Did you get injured? You're bleeding. You've been scratched by a squirrel pod. Dangerous squirrel. Who is our healer? Worm, you are in fact a healer. Go ahead and self tend. Patch yourself up, man. It was a little unexpected. He's not in any real danger from this, but one of the dangers is that wounds can become infected, and an infection could be a serious problem. So we're going to want him to patch himself up. It's a bit unusual. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we have a squirrel corpse there that we can butcher. Are you away hunting, Galga? You are. Galga is busy hunting a rat. I mean, it's better than nothing. Now, we've got a few things we've tasked Galga with hunting, so hopefully you're going to bring some more meat in, because we are a little bit low on food. Now, how's our construction coming along here? This is all coming together quite nicely. It looks like most of the bedrooms are ready. We're going to want to I want to get these stone chunks out of here. I mean, honestly, who really wants a chunk of stone in their bedroom? It's probably not really ideal. Now we are going to need beds, and this is a thing we have actually figured out how to make thanks to completing our research into complex furniture there. So let's have a little look here. Furniture. So yes, here we go. We can make all kinds of beds, and we can actually make it out of. We have a choice of materials. At the moment, we have available to us silver, steel, or wood. So, I mean, obviously we're going to go with wood. I'm actually going to build double beds here because our colonists, they can have romances and they can potentially fall in love and pair up, and they're going to want to be able to sleep with their partners. So we're just going to go ahead and give everybody a double bed to kind of start off with. There we go. There's a bed in every room. Our wood supply is starting to get a little bit lower, so we may want to look at chopping down some more trees. So let's go ahead and, I mean, we may as well kind of clear this area since it's about to be, kind of inside our burgeoning colony here. So there we go. We'll get some. I don't know what's going on now. Rogrove is hiding in their room because of a poor mood. So as we discussed last episode, kind of keeping our colonists in a good mood is every bit as important as keeping them fed and sheltered and so on. So the final straw here was that he's uncomfortable and he's going to go hide in his room, or I guess he's going to hide in everybody's room as things currently stand. But we can actually, if we click on Rogrove here, we can actually have a little look at what's all affecting his mood here. So you can see, like, he doesn't like that things are a bit unsightly. And oh no, it looks like Rogrove attempted romance with Galga and was rebuffed. Wait, Galga. Oh, Galga is female. Okay, I hadn't realized that. Okay. He doesn't like that he's been in the dark. He doesn't like that the barracks are kind of a bit naff and he's sleeping on the ground and it's a bit warm in here because of the fire. And it's just all little things appear to have combined to upset poor Rogrove, and he's a bit he's having a bit of a sulk. I don't think we really need him for anything at the moment, so we'll let him have his sulk. Scorpion here, hard at work cutting all these trees down. It's good to see. Construction's still, only part way through here. It is summer. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. I guess we're maybe the Starks. And we want to make sure that we have some clothing to keep us warm during the winter. So, yeah, we have a whole load of little problems queuing up here. So we need some defenses. We're low on food. A hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Rogrove. Are you a hunter? I thought hunting was being handled. You are technically a hunter, but Galga should be taken care of. So let's actually go ahead and deselect that. Galga, beaver. What did we give you? Yeah, you have a bow. So I mean, I guess you can also be a hunter, beaver. But I mean, beaver's got so much else on her plate, his plate. So I guess we'll just kind of leave Galga as our only real hunter. We have a couple of people who are a bit unhappy. We need some variety and recreation. So, okay, it looks like there's a few things we need to take care of here. Now then, recreation. So what can we do? Well, a hoopstone ring, a very simple ancient game. So we can put a hoopstone ring somewhere. Where's a good spot for playing hoopstone? Probably want to put it near to where people are going to be sleeping. So I guess we'll go ahead. And yeah, this can be our hoopstone ring right there. So that should hopefully help a little bit with the recreation variety. Food is continuing to be an issue for us. Hopefully the hunting will take care of that. We do have some meat, so hopefully that can get cooked. Yeah, we do have simple meals on the list, so that should take care of. Now we're going to need to start thinking about farming. Now it is summer. Which means that we don't have a huge amount of the growing season left to us, but I think what we should maybe do is go ahead and zone in a growing area. Now we want to kind of maximize our use of the kind of fertile soil here, so we maybe put a nice growing area there. Looks pretty good. And we want to grow, let's pause a second, we don't want to grow potatoes, we want to grow... I think we want to be growing rice here. Rice grows very quickly. So there's a good chance that we're going to get this done before the temperatures drop too low. It's not like the most nutrition per kind of area of growing, but I think that's probably our good first bet. So Scorpion can hopefully go and get right on that. We'll maybe get a harvest of this in before winter. So that should hopefully help. Between that and hunting, that should hopefully, take care of our food situation. We can also go ahead and harvest if we see any more berry bushes around here, just to kind of supplement our diet. Not seeing terribly many more of them nearby. Oh, here's a bunch up here, though. These will do. Yeah, go ahead and harvest there. Cool. Okay, yeah, that should... Oh, there's a whole load of berries over here as well that just need to get hauled, and the dogs are eating that. Who do we have actually doing hauling work? We need to make sure hauling gets kept up to date with. Scorpion, you're going to be busy with our growing, so you don't really have space. Rogrove maybe has... Yeah, Rogrove I think is going to be our hauler. It looks like he's gotten over his little mental break. Yeah, we can actually see he gets a big positive mood bonus, catharsis, from kind of getting that out of the system. So hopefully he should be back on the case when he wakes up here in a moment. Man, you're really having a long sleep in. I guess he needs the rest, so we'll let him sleep for now. Okay. Kind of anxious for this to get finished. We do still have a good bit of wood. Who should be constructing this? Should be Beaver. Beaver is cooking. We have a bit of a conflict here between construction and cooking. Scorpion looks like done, finished with the planting. So I think what we're going to do is, for just now, we're going to make cooking a lower priority for Beaver, so that so that he'll get on and finish our area here. We probably also want to move these tables. Oh gosh, we need to give our faction and settlement a name. Okay, well, we're not going to go with whatever random nonsense they've come up with here. So, what shall we call our faction? We are the Furious Cats, since, you know, I'm Furycat, and this can be Kitty Town. There we go, Kitty Town of the Furious Cats. Now these tables, some of them are looking a little bit beat up, but I think what we want to maybe do is grab... I think we want to go ahead and reinstall one of these tables in what's going to be our dining room. So we can have a table down in the kind of... maybe about there, that looks good. Okay, are you guys still sleeping? I mean... Come on, man. Got work to do. Yeah, okay, you've had enough rest. I need you to get to work. I need you to go and do some hauling. Scorpion can continue to sleep because Scorpion's a night owl, doesn't like being awake. Ooh, we have another event has occurred. Cargo pods. Cluster of cargo pods have crashed nearby. Well, that sounds good. What have we got? We have Mega Sloth Wool. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, we want to allow that, and hopefully our haulers will come and get that relatively soon. It's a fair distance away, but yeah, we're going to want that. That will be very useful for crafting clothing from. So that's good. Construction's continuing here. We're still reasonably good for wood, so hopefully Beaver should have everything he needs to kind of finish the building work here. And we have our little homes. That's going to need to come down. Could really do with more people helping with this hauling. Galga's away hunting, so it's really kind of all falling on Rogrove here, who, you know, is busy doing a bunch of hauling. That's nice to see that we've got food coming back from our hunting expedition. Yeah, we definitely need you to go and haul all these berries. Keep our food situation in hand. Defenses, we're going to have to do something about that before too terribly long, otherwise there is a distinct chance that we could end up being attacked and not be able to defend ourselves adequately, which could be a problem. Beaver's taking care of that. We still have berries laying around over here. Did they get picked up? I think they got picked up. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. So our hauling is progressing well. Bit by bit. He's got a lot of work to do, but he's getting through it, and hopefully Scorpion can help out with the hauling now that he's done with his growing. Our rice plants are proceeding nicely, so hopefully, as I say, we're going to get a harvest of them in before winter falls on us. Now, of course, what we could end up having a bit of a problem with is keeping all of this heated during the winter months. Not entirely sure how we're going to manage that without electricity. Can we build vents? Let's see, temperature. We could build vents. We'll need steel for it, but what we could potentially do is have a fire in here and then just put vents linking these rooms together. It's going to be a problem. There's no direct wall. We may have to wall this area, and I guess this can be, I don't know what will make this in future, but that way we can use that to kind of link these together. And I suppose the other option is we enclose this area. We've got some time to think about that. It's not going to be winter for a while. Let's go ahead and speed time up, because everybody's asleep except for... Rogrove's still up and about, and Scorpion obviously will be still running around being our night owl. Doing good work hauling materials to the construction sites there. Yeah, keep it up. Oh, you're even doing some cleaning. Why are you not hauling these stone blocks? I mean, this should be... hang on, I think I might know. I think that means stone blocks that have been cut. I think what we need is a dumping stockpile, which, sure, we'll go ahead and put a dumping stockpile there. Yeah, stone chunks and slag chunks. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That works. So yeah, that can get some of these stone chunks, so we don't have like a big chunk of slate sitting on your bed. That's, I mean, nobody's gonna want that. Okay, so that's progressing well. We may as well clean up these stone chunks as well. Just kind of get them out of the way. Got our hoopstone ring up there, so we have extra recreation available to people, which is good. Should hopefully help keep people happy. We're back in the daytime here, so let's slow things down a little bit more. Yeah, we've got our limestone table here. Let's go ahead and build... oh, we can build dining chairs. That's excellent. Let's go ahead and build... Well, yeah, we've got a bunch of wood. Let's go ahead and build dining chairs here, and then people can come here and eat. Oh! And here's our first raid. A group of tribespeople from the Nomiakosia tribe? They will prepare for a while and then attack. Oh gosh, where are they? Okay, we have one person with a steel knife. A naked person with a steel knife. Okay. Well, that's it's not overly concerning, so we'll let them kind of mill around here and prepare for a while. It should inform us when they're starting their attack. They're coming from up here, so I'm thinking we can probably deal with this. Galga, Rogrove, Beaver will probably be our defensive forces when that person comes to attack. But I'm not anticipating a huge problem in dealing with Gnat here. It's a bit of an appropriate name. It's about as bothersome as a gnat. So okay, for a first attack, that's not really too terribly bad. Oh, we've finished researching complex clothing. That's going to come in handy as winter approaches. Let's see, what shall we go with next? Smithing here is kind of a gateway to a lot of things that are going to come later for us. And will let us craft some weaponry here. So, sure, let's go ahead and get smithing on the go as our next piece of research. Let's go ahead and speed time up again until our attacker decides that it's actually time to attack. Okay, we've got quite a nice looking little colony here now. We've got bedrooms for everyone. I guess we can probably go ahead and start getting rid of sleeping spots here. Since, there's actual proper beds. Well, let's Scorpion sleep for now, though. He doesn't really like being up. And we'll leave the medical spot just here. This can be kind of our fallback. I'm actually kind of thinking we might end up making this an animal area in future to give animals a kind of place to shelter from the elements. We'll see. We can have a bit of a ponder. Oh, we have new lovers. Rogrove has tried to romance Galga by talking about his own eloquence, and Galga was attracted, and they're now lovers. So already we can see that having these double beds is going to come into play. So yeah, that's sweet. Weren't you rebuffed by Galga previously? You were previously rebuffed by Galga, so well, I guess his persistence paid off. So good for them. Is our attack? Oh gosh, our attacker is here and already stabbing our Da Vinci. No, right, Galga. We're going to want to draft you, and sure, let's draft Rogrove, and where's Beaver? Draft Beaver as well. So let's get our drafted forces to come and try and rescue our yak. Oh goodness. This could bite me here. Where's Da Vinci doing? No, don't die, Da Vinci! Quick, Galga! Oh, well, Da Vinci has... Da Vinci has successfully downed our attacker here. Now we could capture them. Let's have a wee look at you. What are you good at? You're not social. You're psychically deaf. So psychic abilities don't fit. You're a fast walker. Is quite beneficial. You're good at plants. Might not make a terrible addition to the colony. It gives us somebody else who's good at shooting and melee. So that gives us another person to help defend the colony and also to go hunting for us, and can also help out with the plant work. So we may want to capture. So let's go ahead and say that. Is claimed by anybody? No. Okay, we're going to go ahead and say this is our medical prisoner bed. Since Rogrove and Galga are going to be sleeping together, so it gives us effectively a spare bedroom here. So let's have Galga go ahead and capture Nat. You can go back to whatever it was you were doing. You can go back to whatever you were doing. Is Da Vinci and... Yeah, we're going to want to tend to Da Vinci. Who's our healer? Worm is. Hey, Worm, go. Why can I not get you to tend Da Vinci? You can be tended to. Why are we not able to have Worm go bandage Da Vinci? Because I really would rather our yak didn't bleed to death here. Seems like a problem. I mean, that's a whole load of stab wounds our poor yak has sustained. And you're suffering quite bad from blood loss. I mean, maybe once... He says he's going to rest, so maybe once he gets into the sleeping spot I can have Worm. Can I... Yeah, there we go. Go tend to the yak. Rather it didn't die just yet. So we have our prisoner. Okay, you're free to go back to whatever you were doing. Oh, that's a good point. Are you in any danger of dying? You're in no immediate danger. I guess because he was mostly kicked repeatedly. So that doesn't bleed. So okay, well we can tend to you once. Although, no medicine. So once you're done patching up our yak, are you gonna go? No, you're gonna go cook. Okay, go tend to Nat first, please. I'll look at Rogrove and Galga together in their little room. That's sweet. Yeah, you look after him. Okay, so we've survived our first raid, despite not having prepared any defenses. All of our bedrooms are constructed here. Our dining room is almost done. It looks like we've kind of secured our food supply a little bit here, and we have a prisoner who we can maybe try and convince to join the colony. But that puts us at 23 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here. I'm going to go ahead and put a break in. I am obviously still quite new to this whole YouTube business, so if you do have any suggestions, please feel free to comment below. If you've enjoyed this, please like, and please feel free to subscribe if you would like to continue seeing more. And I will see you next time.